mission was ongoing, although apparently critical to the Senate, is immaterial because what mattered was the added time, not at what point in the chronology of the stop that time was added. So there's a whole bunch of citations in here, so on. It's a great case, by the way. Questions whether the stop would have ended sooner had the officer continued to work diligently on the traffic-related tasks rather than pursue an unrelated investigation. Accordingly, any time the sergeant spent addressing the officer's unrelated marijuana investigation was time the mission's task went unaddressed, which necessarily prolonged the stop. Contrary to the Senate's suggestion, other cases make clear that even de minimis delays caused by unrelated on-scene investigation into other crimes cannot be tolerated by the Fourth Amendment absent reasonable suspicion. Recognizing that courts have found stops unconstitutional and prolonged by under 30 seconds before officers develop independent suspicion. So what they're talking about, a police officer pulls you over, and later in court they go, here's why I pulled that person over. And they tell the entire story of the stop. Well, when they explain why they pulled the person over, that explains the purpose of the stop. Now, they can change that if they discover things through a routine traffic stop. So let's suppose a police officer sees a car going down the road and the license plate light is out. The license plate light is out. They pull the person over, walk up to the car, and they go, hey, wanted to let you know your license plate is out. Police officer can see right through the window that there's someone there in the back seat, gagged and clearly being kidnapped. Now, the police don't have to go, gee, I didn't pull you over for kidnapping, so I got to let you go. They have eyes they can see, okay? But if they pull you over because you got the tail light out and they're bored and they think you look like a drug dealer, they can't just start quizzing you about that and change the purpose of the stop and extend the stop to figure out what to do next. That's the problem. So this court points out that there is a dissent, and its argument, the dissent's argument, was explicitly rejected by other cases. This opinion says, in the other case, we acknowledge that our prior precedent permitted slight prolongations to ask unrelated questions cannot survive after other recent cases in the U.S. Supreme Court, because those require independent, reasonable suspicion if those actions at any time to a traffic stop. Any time. We therefore conclude that recent case law from the U.S. Supreme Court abrogated the Ninth Circuit decision holding that officers did not unlawfully prolong stop when they took a break from writing a traffic citation to ask the driver about a meth lab and get the driver's consent to search his truck. Even if the circumstances surrounding the brief pause were reasonable, the prolonging of it was unlawful in the absence of reasonable suspicion. Supreme Court cases squarely rejected such a reasonableness standard for determining whether prolonging a traffic stop for reasons not justified the initial purpose of the stop is lawful. And the reasonable suspicion is something I see from time to time in videos on YouTube. I like to watch a lot of videos about traffic stops and police chases. And occasionally I've seen people ask the police officer, what is your reasonable suspicion? What is your reasonable suspicion? And a police officer will obviously, I don't know. And the fact of the matter is they don't. Courts have said they don't have it. And in court, they must explain it. But there's no law that says they have to explain it to the side of the road. Likewise, they can arrest you without telling you. Okay? So, finally, the court writes, Supreme Court cases require that traffic stop may be extended to conduct an investigation into matters other than the original investigation, only if the officers have reasonable suspicion of an independent offense.
Oh, right.
The government argues the officers had reasonable suspicion that this man may have possessed firearms to control self-defense. Specifically, the government cites the officer's past observations of this man loitering near the 200 block Golden Gate Avenue, a high crime area, and associating with known criminals, coupled with the fact that he was stopped 2 to 3 blocks from a building on Golden Gate Avenue, driving in a trajectory consistent with having left that block. But the district court, having concluded that no prolongation occurred, did not reach whether the officers had reasonable suspicion to justify their prolonging of the stop. Therefore, we decline to consider such a fact-intensive issue and remand for the district court to determine whether the officer's prolonging of the stop was otherwise supported by independent reasonable suspicion. So I have to tell you, there's something unusual about this case also, beyond what I just told you. There's a footnote in the report. And so, somehow, so what we just got to. So this man is driving down the street, police pull him over and say, hey, your brake lights are on. Okay. While they got him by the side of the road, they go, hey, can we search your vehicle? Apparently he said no at first. Then they start quizzing him about whether he's got anything in possession that might be illegal. They start quizzing him about that. Now, if they pull you over because your brake light ain't working, they can write you a ticket for that. And arguably, if the car is not drivable, they could impound the car. But here, instead, they chose to start quizzing him about whether he's got anything unlawful in the vehicle on his person. And during that period of time, apparently they either got him to say yes, you can search the vehicle or something. And so they then did that and arrested him for that. And so we often refer to these stops as a pretext. It's a pretextual stop. They used the pretext of that brake light to pull him over, but they were actually more concerned about where he's coming from, where he's going. They thought, well, a guy driving a Mercedes out here, probably a drug dealer. That was I guess, the basis of what they did here. And so they pulled him over for that, and he got arrested for that. So the court, he and his attorneys argued, said you got to throw the entire stop out because it was based on a pretext, which clearly isn't right. And the district court judge said no after holding a hearing. And all this information got in. So up on appeal, the Ninth Circuit says no. This looks like a protectable stop. We're going to send it back down. The reason they're sending it back down for further proceedings is there's a footnote on the first page that says, in its order denying the motion to suppress, the district court stated that it may provide a longer explanation of its ruling in the event of an appeal, but it did not do so. The district court summarily denied the defendant's motion for reconsideration of the denial of the suppression motion. Judges and courts can rule from the bench. And so occasionally a judge will hear an entire argument and say, up, denied, or whatever, and that's the ruling. And so quite often, an attorney on the wrong side of that ruling will say, will you issue a written opinion? And everyone knows why you do that. Because the written opinion is one of the things you take up on. And we've all been in a situation before, I would assume, or we've heard of a situation before, where a police officer pulls you over for one thing and starts quizzing you about other things. And I remember being, I was going to say a little kid, but I was 16. I remember when I was 16 years old, one of the first times I got pulled over. I hadn't done anything wrong, I thought, and I did get a ticket, but I was on Woodward Avenue. People in southeastern Michigan know what that's all about. I was on Woodward Avenue and driving around with my friends, and a police officer pulled me over, and he actually started to ask me questions. At one point, I'm thinking to myself, why'd you pull me over? Like, why'd you pull me over? And then he claimed he saw me do something, but he's going to let me go. He let me go. So, when they pull you over for broken taillight, that's why they pulled you over. That's the reason for the stop. And if it's a pretext for something else, the Ninth Circuit says no. And they're following precedent from the U.S. Supreme Court. So this is a good case. It's good, not for publication. And I'm curious about that. But sometimes the courts do that because they think the cases and the facts are so.
So I started typing in. I turned off the microphone and I turned the camera around and I started typing in my password and the computer turned off. And now I can't get back to the password screen. The computer is not connected to the internet. This is it? Hold on one second. This is a Asus Tough Gaming X570 Plus. It should have on it somewhere. No, it doesn't have Bluetooth, right? It is not the Bluetooth. See, when you look at it on the internet, it has a habit of saying it's Bluetooth, but it doesn't seem to have any Bluetooth on it. So, other than crosstalk, basically the only way I can see that working is basically just blasting my computer with EMF. The only way I can see to do that, to knock me out of password screen, without a LAN cable, without wireless, is just blasting my computer with a massive dose of EMF. These people are horrific. They do things that the police aren't allowed to do. They do things the army aren't allowed to do, and they do them all day to anyone they want. You shouldn't be allowed to blast them with so much electromagnetic energy that it causes a short in the controller between their hands as you're using their body as an antenna. You should not be doing that. You should be in jail for doing that. You should be in jail. You should be in jail. Anyway, I guess I need a new password for this fucking piece of shit. So, these people can disable electronics. It's just out of order. They're not people who should have that agency. They have no need for it other than to cause other people harm. I have personally observed in Time Crisis on the PlayStation 1 them making the thing jump like lines where the gun's aiming and literally moving the point of when it's hitting, moving it off. Just moving it off, pulsing it about. And the only way to do that is to by affecting like an electromagnetic pulse, and somewhere in the system pushing the scan line, or the interpretation of the scan line. This is insane. These people are using antennas on everything that all have an electromagnetic capability. And they are mapping where they are in your house. And they are using things like your VR headset and your phone. Everyone's house is mapped. Then they check what your electronics are. And then I think someone, like for me, basically my NAD amp. I think someone literally went out and bought that NAD amp. And then just sat it somewhere and bombarded it with random bullshit until they hit the right fucking note to fuck with it. I am not fucking kidding. You can create electromagnetic standing waves. And these people are doing it